Hello Sagittarius, my name is Tiara Song. We're going to take an overview look of 2023 for you real quick. I'm going to pull 12 cards, one for each month. We're just going to take a look at what might be coming at you, some things maybe you need to think about. Let's go ahead and turn them over. I don't have a very big view here, so they're going to be kind of smushed up next to each other. That's okay. We will work it out. Okay, so this is interesting. This is really interesting because I did a practice pull on you a moment ago, and the Devil card was in it. The Eight of Pentacles was in it. The Fool card was in it. It's interesting. Oh, and the Eight of Wands was in it. It's interesting. Just a moment. Let me look at this. Okay, this is going to be a year to remember. Let me just throw it out there like that. Okay, because here in January, you've got Three of Pentacles, okay, which is fine. That's a great way to start off. If we're going to just talk about, like, your endeavors, your career, your goals, things like that. I'm not really looking at love very much unless I just see love jump out at me on a card saying, hey, well, in the middle of all this, you got some love going on. I don't see that here. You're going to be way too preoccupied all year long with a whole bunch of BS. So I imagine it's not going to be much different than the year you're coming out of. But you're going to make something out of this if you set your mind to it, okay? So hear me out. Three of Pentacles usually means that you are getting some recognition for the hard work you've been doing. See these people here, they're like admiring his work and stuff. And they're like, hey, we got a contract for you. We want you to come over here and make one of those for us, right? And you do a good job, might get you some more work over there. You know how that goes. It's a positive thing for January. Now, because you're getting all this work and everything in February, you got the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is okay if you're one of those people that can function well being overextended, because you don't want your good work that has been admired so far to start. You don't want to be cutting corners, trying to get, you just got all this work coming in at you where now you're overextending yourself, and the quality of your work could possibly suffer for that. You don't want that to happen, okay? And because you are going to manage this better than most people, over here you have got the Seven of Wands, which, you know, this person is standing behind their work. They're standing up for what they know they can do. They are fighting to keep the good momentum going. They are not going to self-sabotage themselves. They are going to keep going. It's getting harder, but it's going to get you. It's going to be okay. Then we have the Fool pop up. What's it? January, February, March, and April. Which I'm not surprised to see a Fool pop up in springtime. Okay? Feeling carefree, new opportunities, getting all creative and everything, because you're coming off over here, like, having to prove yourself and everything, and build a name for yourself. So you're like, now I'm going to go on maybe I'm going to expand upon what I've been doing, and just going to take a leap of faith on it, because so far I've proven to myself, more importantly, that I can make things happen when I put my mind to it. So, hello, spring. Things are going to start happening, which makes sense that the next card in May is going to be you toiling away, working, churning it out. It's a good card. That's basically what that represents. This person is diligently working and refining their skill. They are taking all this good work that they did, and they are just hunkering down. They're not worried about the business side of it yet. They are fine-tuning their skill, because the rest of that's going to, when they show the skill, all that other stuff is going to come together. 6, 7, 8 of Wands. Now, the 8 of Wands is basically saying, okay, you're reaching the point, January, February, March, April, May, June. This is June, okay? 8 of Wands is saying, all right, now it's time to make something happen, You've been building up to it all along. We're coming down to the line here. It's time to make things happen. It is necessary to make something happen, because things are about to change regardless, one way or another, if you don't. Now, which brings us to the Devil. Now, the Devil card, it's not great. Okay, it's not like the Death card, when you could be like, oh, okay, well, this just means the death of something and a birth of something new. No, the Devil card is this intuitively now. This is where I'm coming in intuitively now. Somebody's going to come in and try to get on your coattail, what you've been doing, okay? Because they've been watching. And they want to get in on what you've been doing. Not necessarily to contribute either, but to benefit. I would be careful. This is, of course, a Capricorn it could represent. I'd be careful of around this time. What is that? January, February, March, April, May, June. That's July, middle of the year. Be careful of new people all of a sudden interested in what you're doing, okay? And what you have. Okay? August. I cannot make this up. This is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups signifies having to cut your losses and walk away from something or someone. That's, I don't know what else. I mean, look at how that played out right there. I can't. You're gonna run into a problem in the middle of the year, and you're gonna have to make a choice. Choices like that to cut people out whenever you're like, because there's motion involved. Okay, it's not gonna be easy. Just know it now. Remind yourself of what you have sacrificed. Relationships have suffered, everything in order for you to to build something worth offering someone. But see, offering somebody something and them coming in and saying, hi, how are you? Can I have some? That's different. That's different. So be prepared to have to make some difficult decisions around this time. Because if you do, 3 of Cups, celebration. That's September. That's when a lot of people harvest. October, Queen of Swords. She cuts out people. She cuts out people and things and habits and business partners, whatever, that no longer serve her. More decisions to be made. More decisions to be made. I'm sorry, I didn't have that in the viewfinder very well, did I? And November, we have got the 5 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So much fire in this year. You're going to deal with some repercussions here because of the decisions you're having to make here. But you're in an authoritative position here. You have the confidence behind you here to make the decisions that you need to make to get this year closed out and be a success. You're gonna have to go through some stuff because of it. Nothing like all of this right here. Nothing like the devil guy. Okay. You have to deal with some stuff, but you're going to come out on top still, but you're going to have to fight for it. And then at the end of the year in December, you got the Ace of Swords. I mean, that's just like it's new beginnings and a new offering, a new fast, quickly. To make your head spin. The new opportunities, the new doors that are going to open up for you. This looks to me like overall just a year of growth. Like not as far as financially and in your life. This looks like a year of maturity. Okay, this year, in the past, you have let people come in and benefit from the hard work that you have put in and things that you have gained because you're nice and you decided to share what you had. But this year is you're going to grow, you're going to mature, and you're going to realize that looking out for number one is not always a bad thing when you're doing it in a way to preserve yourself for the people that deserve to be in your life, and the business partners and the situations and the opportunities that deserve to be in your life. Looking out for number one, self-preservation in that way is a mature thing to do, and it's okay. So just because you're a good person, don't let it make you feel bad that you've had to learn to say no to next year, 2023. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope I made sense to you. Like and subscribe. Come back. I'll have more videos. I create tarot spreads and everything. And I hope to see you next video. Thank you.